How terrorist negotiator Tukur Mamu frustrated the efforts of FG in releasing the hostages. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Tukur Mamu, a Kaduna-based publisher and a terrorist negotiator of the Kaduna to Abuja train attack, was arrested by the Department of State Services (DSS) a few weeks ago after being repatriated from Egypt amid links with a terrorist group. In a report by Daily Post, Dr. Abdulmalik Attar, a member of the presidential committee that facilitated the release of the remaining 23 victims of the Kaduna train attack, revealed that the terrorists were not interested in ransom. Dr. Attar alleged that Tukur was a compelling force demanding ransom and that he was more particular about negotiating with money before anyone was released. He said, and I quote, "Because of Mamu's introduction of money into the rescue process, the family's victim had parted with over $200,000 before the Chief of Defense Staff's intervention." If you recall that a few weeks ago, Tukur Mamu and Sheikh Gumi facilitated the release of 6 people on compassionate grounds after reportedly sending Allah's messages to the terrorists. Precisely, Mamu stressed that the fact that the government should negotiate with the bandits to get the release of other victims. Let me tell you, if you are a member of those who are in the middle, instead of doing everything you can to get people out of their condition, which is not so good, you are collecting money from it. Do you know what it is? It just be like, say, you are actually a doctor, you know that somebody would actually die. You know that person no go make them alive. You understand? You know that person has 1%. And you did not tell the family. And you are giving them assurance that their son or their daughter is going to make it alive. And at the end of the day, that person dies. And you know, you don't collect the money. It is wickedness. Now, this man, according to what we are hearing, he was in charge of negotiating for families. He was the middleman. And what we are hearing now, sincerely, this kind of thing, they scatter my brain. It scatter my dada. People have not seen their family members for over how many months? You know, when the Kaduna train attack happened, since March, April has gone, May has gone, June has gone, July has gone, August have gone, September have gone, October, September, they near middle. This man does not have conscience. And then amidst everything happened, you still want to extort from the family. Kai, that is wickedness of the highest order. See, if the government no one's made this case escalate, may them do something about them. I've said it before, it is until the government decides to start treating matters fairly. What I mean treating matters fairly, I mean this and this man do that in entirety, from the beginning to the end of it is wrong. They should do what? I want to believe there is actually a law already against this thing he did. So, quick, without wasting time, he should face the law. Sharp. As soon as possible, he should face the law. And a lot of people are even coming out that, okay, if this man that is close to, what's it called, Gumi, is coming out to say, as in just finding all sort of things with him, how are we sure that Gumi is not also like this? All right. Even the look at his face alone has proved that he's a terrorist. Okay. Government of Nigeria is the one giving these terrorists disgusting as friend of kidnapped victims a bigger than life posture. Anyway, the happy thing is that not only just burned the artist of Mamu and its Oga Gumi. Okay. That terrorist Gumi should be arrested immediately unless they're telling us that the security guys too are chopping out of a ransom large sea. Yes, so you don't know, my dear, if you pay ransom now, somebody have even come outside to say it before, that it is seeming like, you know, this ransom that are being paid, that even security agencies, blessed and they enjoy from it, and they get from it. That is why, if they bring an information now that what's it called, the terrorists are actually here, instead of the Nigerian army or security operatives should go, they are going to waste time about 1 hour or thereabouts before they go, so that before they go reach there, they're already come out for there. If it is true, posterity will not be kind. Exactly. APC, terrorism flows from your brow to bed down your toes. What a government fixated on destroying her citizens. Name the real financiers of the act, you refuse. Openly, these people are exposed by their actions and inactions, yet you refuse to apprehend them. Gumi, Pantami, etc. If Nigerians do not reject the all-progressive Congress government, we should be prepared for a jihadist rule. I did tell you. If Nigeria happened to be a good country, where the rule of law is obeyed, this Mamu is supposed to be face squaring squad to serve as a deterrent to others involved in this heinous crime. But since the government also supports terrorism, the main issue will be swept beneath the carpet. May Oluwa save us. Amen. May Oluwa save us indeed. Everything they are doing now is because of 2023. Nigerians do not need money, do not need to take them seriously. Okay. Everything they are doing now is because of 2023. Okay. His father Gumi is still working freely. Let his revelation translate to arrest, criminal trial and conviction, and ransom paid by families of a victim recovered from Mamu. His associates and bakers are returned to the victims. Let him cool off in prison, wicked man. Alright. When power shifting to other region in 2023, North will be left to deal with their fabrication kidnapping business alone. Any other kidnap that then will rot in the kidnappers then, because it's not going to be business as usual. Sincerely, I hear the news and go catch me. Like, how do you get to take from people who they are mourning their loved one? Like how? Atiku is the next president, so nothing you can do about it. I don't understand. I don't get. If Senator Abo is a Christian and I'm in his shoes, I will say that what he has done, I will say what he has said a million times. Alright. So, them expelling Senator Abo is rather shows that APC will rather, how am I going to do what they want to do rather than do the right thing? If you watch it, both the APC and the PDP, all I'm saying here is this: both of these parties, PDP want to wrestle power out of the APC, and APC themselves want to retain power. I have not seen them come out to tell Nigerians, even as we have entered into the campaign season, that's the presidential candidate. We have not heard them come out to say, oh, this is what we are going to do, and this is how we are going to go about it. Do you understand? So these things now, this thing that they're doing, this particular even them asking, I said, what's it called, Senator Abo? I mean, Mamu, they should ensure that, they follow this particular issue truly, and at the end of the day, they get to the bottom of it. Them sweeping this under the carpet will fall the already growing crisis in Nigeria. Okay, on this note, we've